What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. We're going to be making an air fried chicken today with a mango glaze. It's mango season here in Florida, and I've been using mangoes for a lot of different recipes. This one's going to be a new one that I'm trying out with some herbs. It's going to be really delicious, so let's get right to work. So let's go over our ingredients really quick. I have here some all-natural honey. I have 1 lime. I have some ground cumin, 1 ripe mango. I'm using garlic salt. I have fresh herbs here. This is cilantro, fresh basil. This one is mint. And then I have marjoram here also. These are from my garden. You guys can use whatever fresh herbs you have available. I'll be using this to make the glaze for the chicken. I have 8 chicken drumsticks, and I'm gonna give it some Asian flavor with some sesame oil and also with some soy sauce. The first thing we gotta do is we gotta take our mango. I'm gonna peel it and take the flesh from it to use from the glaze. Okay, so this mango is like really ripe, and this is the perfect mango that you want for the sauce because it's gonna be really sweet. So we're basically just gonna take the skin off, and then any parts that might be like overly ripe, completely remove those. It's got a big pit in the middle that we're also obviously gonna take that out. Okay, so that's basically it for as far as any parts that were bruised or were overly ripe. Now we're just gonna cut the sides, try to get as much meat as we can to use to flavor our glaze, because this is gonna give a really nice, very distinct mango flavor as the base for our sauce. And this is basically the pit. This is what you want to take out. That's basically everything. I'm gonna put that in our Vitamix. Okay, so here I have the herbs. So basically you don't need to really cut these fine. These are all gonna go in the Vitamix, and then they will break down into the sauce. Then I got about 2 tablespoons of honey. I'm gonna use the juice from 1 whole lime. About a teaspoon of ground cumin. About a half a teaspoon of garlic salt with parsley, and about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. So basically we're gonna go to the Vitamix with this. Okay, so now we're gonna start mixing this in the low setting first. Okay, so basically I'm gonna add some of this sauce to the chicken and let it marinate for about 30 minutes to absorb. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it in the air fryer. And once that's done, we're gonna glaze it a couple of times to paint the outside, just to get that flavor really coating it. And then we'll come back and put it in the air fryer. Okay, so now that the chicken's been marinated, we're gonna go ahead and put them in the air fryer. So now we're just gonna turn it on, cook it for about 25 minutes at 425 degrees. And once it's about halfway through, we'll come back with a brush and we'll go ahead and glaze them to keep that flavor on the chicken. Okay, so the chicken's been in here for about 15 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and glaze it one more time, turn it over so it absorbs all that flavor. Okay, so we're gonna give it another 15 to 20 minutes until it cooks through. and then it should be ready to serve. Okay, so the chicken is completely cooked all the way through. It's nice and golden on the outside. And now we're gonna go ahead and serve it with some green herbs over it for presentation. Okay, so there you have it, guys. There is my air fried chicken with mango glaze. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of lime juice on the top just to cut through some of that sweetness, and then I'm gonna garnish it off with some chives to give it some of that nice green color and a little bit of extra flavor. And also I'm using a little bit of cilantro just to accent that cilantro flavor that is already in the marinade anyways. So there you have it. There is the final dish. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to give us a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, so it's the time to give this chicken a taste. Let you guys know what I think. Wow, I can definitely still taste the mango. It's a little bit sweet, but it's got like this flavor of the cilantro in there and a little bit of that bitterness from the lime juice, and I can still taste the sesame seed oil. It's really delicious. It's got all those nice flavors combined together, and it's got a nice crust on the outside. The skin cooked really, really well, and it's cooked all the way through. Definitely came out really amazing.